Hey guys, Justin from Reaction Brewing Company here today. We're going to brew up a little sour, 1 barrel batch. So we got our grains all ground up. Some issues with the So, we had some issues with the mill today, so I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out. But anyway, we got our grains in, our water's up to temp. We just need a few minutes and we'll be back here to start mashing in, so we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back. We're going to mash in here. We're going to do it the same way we did last time, where we feed out of the pump, in through here, and then into the bottom of the mash tun. So we'll open this guy, close this guy, and that'll start feeding water. We got our strike water in the boil kettle again, and then we got 22 gallons. I forget now how much we got to put in. Something like that. 22 gallons of strike water in here from the boil kettle. And then we'll start recirculating, so we'll be back here in a little bit when we get to that point. We'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back. We got all our mash water in. We're going to open our valve here. We got our valve here just pinched back a little bit. We're going to turn our mash pump on. As soon as we get all the air out of there, we should start recirculating. So, we're going to start our mash. As soon as that comes up to temperature, we'll start our mash. So what's that? Is that in the screen or is that too high? We're at 149, so we're going to let that come back up to 152. And we'll start our mash. So, we'll be back here in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back. It's been a while. We missed some updates. We're ramping up right now for the mash out. The hot liquor tank's ramping up to 173, and that session timed out. So we will refresh it. So the HLT is at 172, and the mash is at 163. So we're coming up. It'll get there. It's only been, I don't know, 15 minutes probably. So we'll be back here, and the mash out's 10 minutes. I don't know, probably be another 20 minutes and we'll be back. So we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back. The mash out's done. I'm just going to get caught up in this hose. Alright, stay over there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to shut our mash pump off for just a hot second. We're going to close our recirculation line through the herbs coil. We're going to crack this little bugger over here, going into the boil kettle, and then we're going to open up our fresh water, maybe, going into there. Whoop, we're going to hit the wrong button. We're going to turn our mash pump back on. That's not open enough. Yeah, that's going way too fast too. So we're going to start taking this out. We're going to do our fly sparge. Then, I don't know, we'll be back here in a little bit when that's done. My butt crap is probably out that whole time. We're going to be back here in a little bit when that's done. We're going to start building or taking the level down in here. And I'll put this back on, and yeah, we'll start sparging and we'll see how it goes. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Apparently I'm going to stand right in front of you guys. So, let that focus. So we got 6.04. So what we're going to do is we got some lactic acid back here. A little 88% lactic acid. And this is a sour beer. So what we want to do is take this cap off before we turn the camera on. Just stick this little guy in here. What we're going to do is start at 5 milliliters. We're going to shoot that in there. We're going to let that swirl around here for a couple minutes and we'll be back. We'll check the pH again. We want to drop it to below 4.5. And you can take my advice because I've never brewed a sour before, nor do I like them. So you can definitely take my advice on how to brew them. So we'll be back. We'll see what that drops it to. 5 milliliters in 36, 37 gallons. So we'll see you guys here in a couple minutes. Alright guys, we're back. We're going to do the mash tun. Always a lot stronger when I tighten it than I am when I loosen it. Hey guys, we're back. We skipped pretty much the whole brew day. We did the boil, we sanitized the chiller, so we're going to turn the pump on. We're going to close our recycle here. We're going to find a gasket. We're going to drop all that stuff. We're going to hook some cooling water up. We were definitely not prepared for brew day today. Hook that up. We're going to start crashing this down. So, that's it. We're going to give me a few minutes, and then we're going to just start directly knocking out into the tanks. I don't think that there's any reason to recirculate this back to the kettle. We're going to crash. We only need to crash down to 100. So I just got to get the tanks empty of star sand, and we will start directly crashing into them. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, guys, we're back. So we're just going to crack this valve. Oh, probably want to turn my pump back on. I'm really good at brewing. So I'm going to watch my knockout temp, which we are way cold. Way cold. So we got our crack wide open. We're coming up hard, but I'm going to cut back on the cooling water. Holy crap, this thing freaking is amazing. That's pumping wide open in there. With the cooling water cut back, and we're barely at 100 degrees. It was going to knock out full blast at 60. Let's see what she did. Wide open water. So we're just above 100. Cut her back just a hair. It's going to be pretty close. So we're going to pop our lid. Instant kill. Instant hurts also when you get it in your wounds. I don't know why the flashlight disappears all the time. So we'll watch our sight glass. We came in a little under volume. A little under where we wanted. Alright guys, we're back. We're done. So it was a good brew day overall. We had some hiccups, but not really brew system related. My grain mill decided it was not going to mill any grains this morning, and then when I could get it to mill grains, the gap wouldn't stay consistent. So not real pleased about that. So I double milled the grains, but they were still pretty coarse. One time I measured, my gap was 0.60, so freaking huge. I usually mill to like 0.38. So anyway, enough excuses. We came in pretty far under gravity. It was like 0.45 or something like that. So this is going to be a lightweight beer again, which is not bad. I'm not going to complain about it. So what we have here is some Good Belly probiotics. So we're going to put one, well, sanitize that. So we got orange over here. What this is going to be is a mango cherry sour. Even though I already did that like 8 times, we'll do it again. And this one here is going to be a blackberry raspberry sour. So we got raspberry blackberry probiotics, a Good Belly. From what I've read, you need to give these guys 18 to 36 hours to do their deed. And the lactobacillus will do its thing. It'll bring the pH down So that's close enough for now. We'll bring the pH down. And what we're going to do is we're going to monitor this 24 hours from now. We're going to take a pH sample. We're going to see where we're at. I want to get down to about 3.5, 3.6 area. And then right now we're at 95 on that fermenter, 102 on this. And we're just going to let them free fall. They'll hold temp pretty good. We could hook the heaters up, but I don't really see a need for it. It's just going to put strain on my glycol chiller when we go to crash these down, maybe tomorrow afternoon. So overall, it was a pretty fun experience. They're going to be a little on the lower alcohol percentage side, probably end up about, I don't know, 4.5, 4.7, somewhere in there. Which isn't bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've never made one. We're going to probably get a new grain mill. Not happy about that at all. We're going to take this one apart, check the bearings, see what the deal is, why it wouldn't tighten down, check the bushings and stuff. I haven't put that much grain through it, so it shouldn't be wore out by now. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the brew day. We're going to check these guys tomorrow afternoon. What time is it right now?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So 24 hours will be 3. So we'll probably check them after I get up. We'll check them in the morning, see where we're at, see how much we've dropped. We lowered the pH down to 4.6. Is that what it was? 4.6. It took a lot of lactic acid to get us down there. My mash pH was pretty high. I just got my Ward Labs kit to test or to do my water, so I can start putting salt and stuff additions in my hot liquor tank. Should improve the brews all over. So anyways guys, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our first sour video. We'll see you guys in the next one.